Hey guys, I know that everyone here who's watching the video now plays video games left and right, and people, especially our parents, say, "Hey, you should stop playing video games, it will rot your brain," yada 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 yada, and other mean things to undermine our passion and our hobby. But today guys, that will all change, but before we get right to it, you know what to do: like, subscribe, and gong that bell. We all know our parents and other people feel that video games is a waste of, but for us gamers, you know that it's something very special. Today, we can rebut and say things that will help us defend our hobby. Also though, as we talk about the pros, we will also be talking about the cons for good measure. So without further ado guys, games on cue. Okay guys, let's start with the pro because I know you guys want to play video games that much, and also I would like you guys to know that there's so many good things that video games can contribute to our lives. So number one pro is video games keep everyone happy. Well, we can't argue about that. Basically, video games are games that will make people happy. That's why they're called games. They're supposed to make people happy. Video games can give everyone the joy that everyone deserves. You cannot say playing games, even outdoor games or tabletop games or board games you used to play when you were kids weren't fun. Of course it is fun, and it's the same as video games, but the difference is we are inside in our houses, we play with a controller or joystick in our hands, and we delve into a world made out of fantasy and make-believe. Don't tell us that it is not fun, because however you put it, it is fun because it's a game. Games are supposed to be fun. Number two pros for video games is visual prowess to the maximum. When I say this, as a gamer, we take note even to the slightest detail because we want to be really sure that the things we are seeing can be interacted to, or to know if there's a trap, a monster, or a tiny peephole your enemies can use to gain vision on you, or they can use it to aim their sights down on you. We want to know all of these things so that we can have an edge on the games that we are playing. Number three pros for being a gamer is we make fast decisions that can mean victory and saving our allies. This is absolutely true for all gamers. Gamers are the ones who decide as quick as we can. Gamers can make decisions based on what they see, what they know, and what they can do. All of these questions swirls in our heads when it's go time, and your decision will be detrimental to your allies' lives and the sweet victory that we want to have. Number four pro for being a gamer is that age is just a number. We always respawn. Video games can make anyone age very slowly. Video gamers who are in their 60s look incredibly like 50s to their 55s. You want to know why? It's because we age very gracefully. We do not let the blunders in our life get us down, because in video games, we become people who are powerful, have adventurous lives, and delve into the world where we know we can become someone important. Number five pro is learning is a piece of cake. Mastering them takes time. So learning something, if you have a gamer background, is so easy. From all the video games you have played, from different mechanics and winning conditions, video game players are competitive in nature, and we try our best to learn the game as fast as we can and jump into the PvP area so that we can test out our skills and pawn some noobs. Maybe those noobs are us, we don't know. Learning to us is very easy because we do that in all the games we play, but mastering a certain skill takes time. Just like other real-life skills, it takes us time as well to master one thing. But though, the upside on this is we take less time to master one thing because we pick up fast, we learn fast, and we act faster. It's good to be a gamer. Number six is we always want that win. We never stop, we adapt, we go on, and we win. So getting the win on a video game is our main goal, and we will do whatever it takes to get that sweet W. But with that being said, we become very creative. We think of ways to win. Maybe playing by yourself and dominate the map entirely alone, or combine your strength with your friends and start to dominate your foes. That same kind of thinking goes to our lives as well. We may be socially awkward or not, depending on what kind of personality you have, but when we want something, we put our souls into it and get that big win. Gamers are natural winners, but it will just take a lot of our time. It's not all rainbows and sunshine, but if you are a gamer, you need to be responsible for your actions. You have to separate the real life from the cyber world. But, you know, it's easier said than done. So let's dive on to the cons of being a video gamer. Number one con is who needs sleep? I still have 50 levels to go. This is true for me. I have the bad habit to play up until 3 a.m. in the morning, or when I'm feeling a little brazened, I don't sleep at all and just continue until my body gives out. This is one of the cons of playing video games. Once you have this habit, it's so hard to get it out of your system. So guys, don't be like me. Be responsible. Be better than me. Number 2 is one more game. One more game. I swear, one more game and I'll go to sleep. Okay, I gotta say, it's kinda addicting to play video games. Video games to me is like my happy pill, but I have complete control over it. I'm gonna say though, I'm not addicted to video games, I just made it my favorite pastime. That's the only thing I do when I have free time, which is all the time, I guess. Well, maybe except work, I guess. But anyway, yep, video games can really be addictive. I hate to admit it, but yes, it rests now on our shoulders if we will let it consume us. This game is rated R13, rated by the ESRB. Okay, what I want to discuss is that most video games are kind of violent. I kind of disagree on this, but I would say that there are games out there that are very brutal, and sometimes video game graphics can be very vivid, and it kind of gives unsupervised kids a different meaning in their lives. I started playing video games when I was 3 years old, and I would say when I get angry, I play video games and dump my anger on my enemies in the game. But everyone is different. I just hope that you guys won't do anything bad that you will regret in your life. Be a responsible gamer. And that's the episode, gamers. Do you have any pros and cons about video games? Let us know down below. Don't forget, guys, we have free assets for you. These assets are based off of the games Fortnite and, of course, Apex Legends. If you use these assets, it can potentially help you out with your channel. Before you leave, guys, smash that like, gong that bell, and smash down on the subscribe button. My name is Nold, guys, and anything you need to know about video games, always remember, games on cue. See you on the next episode. Goodbye.